Just, I guess, getting Emery back out there a little bit. What have you seen out of him so far?
You know, he tried to go a little bit. I think it'll be further in the week till you really know, because it wasn't full speed, if that's what you're asking. So, but you know, if he's healthy enough to play, we're going to play him. If he's not, then keep going with the guys we got. And you know, obviously we love to have the kid back, but you know, we're going to put him first as far as his health is concerned. So we got great doctors and trainers, and I have to trust those guys, and then trust him. You know, he's not a kid that wants to miss, you know, and I can tell it's been bothering him a lot. And so, you know, I just try to keep him in the game mentally when he's watching tape and staying on top of his part of it. And then the conditioning part of it is, you know, an issue too. So Coach Yachts has been really working with him on the bicycle and in the pool and stuff like that just to maintain his condition.
Trevor, you know, sometimes I'm sure people don't, including sports writers, can't really tell by watching whether the quarterback's fault is involved in a certain situation, the wide receiver that falls around the right route or the wrong route. When you look at how the receivers have played as a whole in this kind of drought here for you guys when you haven't scored much, how do you feel like they played?
You know, they've done in parts kind of like our offense. You know, we've done some good things in some parts, and then we've done some bad things. You know, and it is a combination of all of us. It's not just, you know, the quarterback. It's not just the line. We've all had our parts in that. It's different for offense because it takes 11 guys. You know, one guy can screw it up. You know, Clay throws an interception, but you look and see D'Angelo's too deep. You know, and that's part of the problem. We're talking about, you know how long he has to hold it, but we got to get open. He won't have to hold it as long as we get open. You know, it's a combination of all those things. But as far as the effort, and you know, I look at different things. You know, blocks on the perimeter was so much better in the LSU game. I look at the balls that they had the opportunity to catch, and Jay Wisner, I felt like should have caught the one pass, but the rest of the balls, I thought they made plays. So D'Angelo improved. So all those things, they're baby steps, but they're going to be valuable experience that those guys all are going to have, and which makes you feel better. Like when Emery Blake does come back, of when he's tired, you can put D'Angelo in because he's got a chance to get that experience that he normally wouldn't have gotten. So, and the young guys, Jalen Denson, you know, getting to play. Quan Bray, getting them make some plays, Trevon being back, all that just helps us get better. So it is a combination of all of it, and I couldn't say specifically whether the receivers did this wrong, so that's why that happened. But I can tell you, if all 11 guys on offense aren't on the same page as far as execution, and sometimes somebody may be more talented than us, you know, maybe getting overwhelmed. That can happen as well too. So it's just been a combination of all those things.
Let's talk about getting Trevon back out there, and I guess now having him be able to practice after playing. How big is it?
Huge, because the timing with the quarterbacks. I mean, that makes a big difference. You know, now he's out there and he's on the same page with him. I think you saw the one time when he first caught the ball, the first time he kind of hesitated, then he went. Then the next time he caught it, he was the old Trevon and got up the sideline for 12, 15 yards, whatever it was. And those are the type of plays we need him to make. And he really worked hard this week. And so I've really been excited about him as well. He's done a really good job. And, you know, like I said, there's a lot of things that overlook too. Like I said, they're at the point of attack on blocks. They're not big guys, but they're out there getting it done. I mean, you saw Jay Wisner cutting guys and getting them on the ground to allow Trevon to get out there on the perimeter and do some things. Even with Michaela, you know, being able to block that perimeter makes a big difference for us. So, you know, there's a lot more into it than just them running routes and catching the ball. So, but the expectations, they're not lowered at all. You know, we still expect those guys to perform just like we would Emery Blake.